the topic I want to talk to you about today. The simple one. Thank you so much for joining us. Today we're going to be talking about ways that you can use social media to market your properties. There's a lot of people that got back to me yesterday about my rant on VRBO's new service fee, and people are not happy. And I don't blame them, because we pay a lot to be subscribers on there, and now they're taking a big cut of our vacationers' budgets. So, that's what they decided to do. I made the comment, I thought it was dumb, because they're really missing out. They don't understand, I don't think, that we can find our own customers without them. So I'm going to give you a quick, brief overview of what you can start today to be marketing your cabin or your lake home or your home or rental property, whatever it is. So the first thing you want to do is get a list of your guests that have stayed with you. Okay, hopefully you've started a email list with them already. And what you want to do is build up your email list large enough so that there's some sort of statistical significance on the people that are in it. Okay, so we're talking, you may need hundreds, maybe 500 people in there, because that will start to pull some characteristics out of your group, and that's going to be really important. The way that you can grow your list if you don't have one, first take your customers, take all your inquiries, just put them on a list. You don't have to use it for email marketing if you don't want to. There's like canned spam things. I'm not saying that, but what we want to do is pull in the people that we can, who have interest in our properties. So one thing that you can do is say, hey, we have a $100 gift certificate. Sign up here and we will email it to you. And on the sign up page that you have out there, tell them it's to join your email marketing list. MailChimp is a great place to do that. It is free. So get a MailChimp account, get a website. You can put those things on your website and tease Facebook and Twitter and Pinterest and all the social marketing out there. Tell people, hey, get over here, be signing up, we'll give you a gift certificate, or get a chance to win one if you don't want to give one to everybody. But you'll get people to sign up. We're giving away a free weekend at one of our cabins this spring, and I've had almost 300 people sign up on my list for that. So, and that's just been tweeting things for free, just using my organic reach on Twitter and using the right hashtags. So what we want to do, in my case, I'm using Explore Minnesota's hashtag only in Minnesota. I'm also using the hashtags vacay, log cabin, things like that. So now people that are here looking through Twitter can see me on those things, and they see my tweet says, hey, enter here to win a free vacation. They go onto my site, they sign up with my email. Now I have an email address. Okay, first of all, those email addresses are very, very valuable. You can use MailChimp and their double verification that they use. Just use their system to stay compliant with canned spam stuff, and email your customers. When you have specials, I try to send out a weekly email. Now, not every time are we going to, I got a nice beard, thank you. Not every time do we want to run specials. We also do want to do the content marketing. So write an interesting day trip from your place. Make it a blog post. Share that with everybody. Say, hey, we just want to let you know, if you visit our area, here's a really fun day trip you can do. Now, it engages them and gets them reading about you and about your area. You're educating them. You're developing trust with them. You're teaching them why they should come stay with you. That's the right way to email market. Now, you can always have those things, and that's in there, your promotions, and those are fine, but don't make your communications just about the promotions. Keep them interesting, keep them educational, and keep them entertaining. Okay, now that you have an email list, the other thing you can do is go over to Facebook. And inside Facebook, you have the Power Editor. Inside Power Editor, you can make your own audience. Take your your email list, and Facebook integrates right in with MailChimp. In fact, what Facebook will do is look at your MailChimp lists and say, hey, all of these people that are on your list also have Facebook accounts. And you can put ads right to those people in your list. So if you want to go back and market again to the people who already showed some interest by signing up for your email list, you can serve just them the ads. Does that make sense? So that's one thing that you want to have to do. Yeah, thanks for sharing all this. Well, you're very welcome. This is recorded, by the way. So what we're going to do is use that, but then this is where the really cool part is. They have, besides your custom audience, they have your lookalike audience. I think that's what they call it, the lookalike or something like that. And the lookalike audience is going to take all of the traits that are similar in your custom audience and expand it to everybody else on Facebook. So you can get down, you can choose to be up to 1% of the population or people that are 10%, that kind of thing. And what happens is, so today I put in my custom audience from my MailChimp lists, and then I did a lookalike audience. It came up with 1 million people that had similar traits as the people that were in my list or so. So now what happens is I am running an ad. Yeah, it's dan330.com. What we did was take our, I selected that audience, that lookalike audience, and I selected Minnesota and Wisconsin because that's where 90% of my customers come from. And I'm running an ad, and the first result that I saw, I had spent 26 cents but reached 22 people. So to reach 22 people for about a quarter was really a interesting reach, I thought. So we're going to see how this goes, but it's just our first stab at trying to find the right demographics of the people we want to reach and getting them up in front of me. The ad I did was for sales leads. So people that are interested, I told them that they can sign up for a discount. So they can sign up, I get their lead, I get their name, I get their email, and they answer a couple of questions for me. I can follow up with them. Now, yesterday I spoke about the service fee. My last service fee on an estimate to somebody was about 150 bucks, 154, something in that range. Now, if I can find somebody at this rate, and to book with me, I'm breaking even. If I can spend $50, I'm saving $100 on a weekly vacation. Plus, the cool thing is, I'm not just tapping into VRBO's traffic, I'm tapping into all of Facebook's traffic, which is enormous. So I can scale up. Instead of being 80% full, maybe I can be 100% and have waiting lists. So we'll see how this all goes. But the idea is that's your first step. The other thing you can be doing is go to Twitter. Twitter lets you search, serve ads based on location, based on other people's accounts. So you could serve ads to people who have interests in certain things or follow a certain account. So Twitter ads has been very good. I use Twitter ads to pick up emails all the time. So those are some things that you can do right now today to start. If you have a website, start your remarketing campaigns with Facebook. So what a remarketing campaign is with Facebook is you put your pixel up in your header, and Facebook's pixel will keep track of all the people who have Facebook accounts that visit your site. So if I want to serve ads to people who've checked out my Minnesota vacations blog posts, I tell them which URLs to track, and then I can remarket and serve ads just to those people. They've already been on my site. They're probably interested in what I have to sell. So it's a great way to target people. Those are the things that you want to try and things you can get started today. If this sounds confusing, don't worry about it. I will get this all laid out as clear as day in some blogs. I'm going to teach you how to get your cabin ready, get the photography done, how to get your website up, and how to social market and content market your cabin so you can do this on your own. Anyways, please follow me. Stay up to date. I will get you up and rolling in no time. It's probably take me 2 to 3 weeks, maybe 4, to get all of those posts done with everything, because I research them, make sure it's done right. Got to take pictures and screenshots and explanations done right. So we're going to teach you how to do that. Thank you so much for following. Check out dan330.com. We will talk to you later. I hope that was helpful. I'm going to use this as my daily tip. Follow me. I do a daily tip for blogging and social media. So anyways, everybody stay warm and have a great spring, huh?